mentioned they played back 50 years ago for the second straight year in the National Junior College Tournament. This is the first trip to the NCAA tournament for the program. After being a junior college power, they became an NAIA team in the early 70s when they became a four-year school. And Division II tournament back in 2000, and now Division I, and they hit another shot. This time Perez from downtown, and they're up 10 on Virginia.
How about this?
Oh boy.
Less than a week after the unexpected departure of men's head basketball coach Chris Holtmann, Gardner-Webb University officials announced his replacement.
The head coach of the Brendan Bulldogs is Tim Kraft.
Kraft is no stranger to Gardner-Webb, having spent 3 seasons from 2004 to 2007 with the Bulldogs when they competed in the Atlantic Sun Conference.
When you talk to coaches about his abilities as it relates to X's and O's, everybody you talk to is just very complimentary about it. Some of his offensive, philosophies and his strategies and those type of things.
Well, it's truly an honor and a privilege to be asked to come back here to Gardner-Webb as the new head basketball coach. This is just a special place to me and my family.
It was a great opportunity for us to get a family that was going to be fully invested in who we are as an institution. Not just worried about the basketball program getting better, but making the university better.
To come back to Gardner-Webb and have an opportunity to be the head basketball coach is, humbling, and it's an absolute honor and privilege. And we're going to do everything we can here on this staff and in this program to work every minute to represent this program and this university in a way that's going to make all of those that are associated with Gardner-Webb proud to be a running Bulldog.
Tim has the same ability to communicate with his players. He has a fantastic support staff.
In the interview process, he kind of stood out, and we all had confidence that he could do a good job of building on what Chris had started.
I think we have a team that's talented enough, that's experienced enough, that can compete with any team in the Big South, and certainly can compete to win a Big South championship.
Number 1 Winthrop on their home floor defeats number 4 Gardner-Webb in overtime, 82-77.
You were picked 6th in the Big South preseason conference poll. That has to be a motivating factor as we move into the start of the season.
Yeah, it's definitely motivating. For the past 3-4 years that I've been here, we always been picked mid-pack, so it's not a surprise to me. But we're just gonna continue to work and grow as a team, and we'll see where we end up.
I remember specifically having conversations with people that were close to the team or working in sports information, and we all thought that was extremely low, especially with the talent we were bringing back. There was a lot of hype around Jose being a 3-star recruit coming in as a freshman and feeling like this kid's going to make a big difference. If you're going to put us that low, you can really surprise a lot of people. But I don't think any of us expected it to go the way that we had it go. We just knew that people were really sleeping on Gardner-Webb that year.
We started getting calls from all the preseason magazines. We talked in June, and I shared my thoughts with what I thought would be a really good team when I said we're going dancing this year.
We knew we had a chance to be really talented. We returned a lot of talent from the year before, a lot of experience.
David Effiani and DJ Laster as 2 seniors, and then another 5th-year senior with Brandon Miller, just a lot of experience with those 3 guys.
We've got a bunch of different pieces here. If we can figure out a way to have them all play as a team, I think it could be an exciting year.
This has been one of the better offensive teams we've had since I've been here. It's probably the best, and we got a versatile roster.
We knew we had some really good talent, and we had some really good role players.
If you look at the role players that were on this team, Eric Jamison Jr. ends up leading the Running Bulldogs in scoring the year after they appear in the NCAA tournament. Jaheim Cornwall gets all Big South honorable mention the year after the tournament. And then you have Jose Perez and Nate Johnson, who transferred to Big East schools. And all these guys were considered role players because the team was focused around the two seniors of DJ Laster and David Effiani.
Being a fifth-year senior, I've been through a lot with being here at Gardner-Webb. I'm glad I'm able to be a leader and help the younger guys.
I think more than anything else, there's not many things that he hasn't seen or gone through. Personally with his just development as a player and kind of ups and downs he's gone through as a player throughout his career from his freshman year to last season. There's not many things that he hasn't experienced.
We had DJ had been in the program for 4 years.
I think the thing with DJ is his motor's really improved, and he's in better shape than he was last year. He's able to play harder for longer stretches and just kind of give a better effort. And he really has a better feel for our coverages and what we want to do there with our system.
I had seen some clips of Jose Perez in high school and knew who he had played with and how good he was.
He's a good player. He obviously has the ability to score, but he can bring a lot more things offensively to our team with his ability to pass the ball. And when he's really being a willing passer, he makes our offense really dangerous.
I remember my senior year, we all sat in the Tucker Center, and he showed a video, a YouTube video of people like getting announced, their name announced for the NCAA tournament, and that was just like, man, like we could do it. Like that was just like an eye opener for all of us. Like we could be sitting here 9 to 8 months from now and really be getting our name called.
Brandon, DJ, and Dave, I think they did a great job of just trying to connect everybody. I think I could definitely tell the difference from the year before as far as our chemistry and us connecting with each other. So I would give a lot of the credit to those three guys for actually taking the challenge to really connect the whole team.
After 4 years of playing, I just felt like each year we had chances, we fell short, and it always comes down to 1 or 2 possessions every time we look back at the film. And for me, it was just like I didn't want it to happen again. I wanted to hold up that trophy. I wanted to be the first team in Gardner-Webb history to be able to accomplish that.
We just took that leadership role and we're able to be like, this is our senior year, so we're going to go out with a bang, and we were just destined to do it. And I just feel like we weren't going to take a no for an answer. So just our mindset was different.
What are your thoughts on getting your team out on the court for the first time officially today?
Well, just really exciting to get a new group out on the floor together. We got 30 days of practice to get our team ready and just to build our system, implement our system. It's a really important time in terms of forging a togetherness with our team, having guys that believe in one another and trust one another. And, that's something that's going to take some time, and it probably won't happen in 30 days like the way we want it, but just getting better every day and trying to become the best we can be each and every day.